Alright, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I got a workout to get in, so let's get after it. I got an hour and a half on the bike, 20-minute run off. It's gonna be some good pushes here on the bike, so I'll check in when I can. Currently watching Gilmore Girls. I think I'm still in season 1. We're gonna get through it again this year. Alright, there's this thing about biking compared to lifting weights, right? They're both equally hard, but I think the strength hard comes in more with lifting weights. Yes, there's a lot of mental when it comes to that too, because you can get in your head about lifting a certain weight, but then you just don't do it, right? You bail, it's too heavy. But once you're under the weight, it's like, I gotta get this up. But when you're on the bike, I can just take this easy, or I can find out where hurt is and see how long I can stay in that certain hurt. And not like, obviously injury or full out, you can't stay in it long. But like, those were zone 4, and zone 4 is right under hardest. So you have to find where that ouch is and just get comfortable in it, compared to lifting weights where you can be like, yeah, that hurts. I either lift it or I bail. So yeah, you can also bail on this, but I feel mentally it's hard to push on a bike. It really is. And that's my biggest thing, is finding the balance where I just keep pedaling. Gotta get back after to say I'm not in enough power, because we restarted another one. 14 minutes. I stayed in aero that entire time, so we're gonna try again. That one was super tough. Struggling toward the end to hold on to that RPM and wattage. Yeah, one of my favorite episodes of Gilmore Girls is on now. It's the Dana Reed episode. If you watch Gilmore Girls, you'll know. But me and my hubby were just having a conversation that was pretty similar, so it's funny that this is the episode that came up for sure. 5 minutes easy, then into 10 minutes zone 3. I've been saying an arrow the whole time now, other than like quick grab a tissue or grab some water, but still down an arrow, so pretty proud of that. I'm gonna try to stay the whole 10 minutes too. 10 minutes at zone 3. Hold on, that's loud. 10 minutes at zone 3 is so much harder than 14 minutes at zone 4. I swear, especially after doing this 14 minutes at zone 4. I'm just like, no, I don't want to hold this anymore. Zwift didn't give me stars, and I don't know why, but we'll see what my TriDot gives me. Now I'm just holding 120 watts or so and higher until the end. I wore these padded shorts that I just got from Shields when I first started training. I mean, all my shorts are padded that are on the bike, but these are like super padded, and I forget they're not really good for long aero rides, and I didn't put any chafe. And yeah, getting back into the actual nitty-gritty of training and trying to remember the checklist is important. But my advice is go with the thinner pad on shorts. For me, it's been a lot better of experience than the thick pad for the longer rides. I only have 3 pairs right now, so it's either a lot of laundry, and one pair has a hole in the butt. It's either a lot of laundry or I don't have enough pairs to wear for 4 or 5 rides a week, so I just gotta find another pair that I like. I am on Team Zwift this year, so I'll probably look at theirs and see if there's anything that I want. I actually want, I'm gonna sit up, I gotta blow my nose. I actually want to try a bib, like bib shorts that they're like, they almost look like a jumper if you don't know what they are, because having a tri-suit on is so comfortable. It feels like you don't have anything on, and the biggest part is like, there's no, when you're in aero and stuff, there's nothing around your waist to like bind. That's my biggest, well, other than the lady parts in my butt, but that's my biggest complaint about bike shorts, is just the tightness around the waist. and how you have to be an arrow. And it's not that the shorts are too small, it's just they're supposed to be tight, and they're just like, these ones are super loose and they're even annoying. So yeah, we're gonna try a bib. That episode of Gilmore Girls is probably one of my least favorites. I turned it off right now. I'll watch it later. But they invite Christopher's parents over, and everybody gets in a fight about things from 16 years ago. And yeah, I don't like it at all. So turned it off. I only got 9 more minutes of spinning, and then we're gonna head out on that run. It's windy again. We actually had the emergency dust storm warning earlier, like a bad one, like where the warning came up on the screen. Yeah, this wind this year has been crazy. All right, I'm getting after this run. I had to pee. I changed my shorts because those shorts were annoying me. And yeah, I'm getting after it because I think it might rain at me. So we're gonna go after 2 miles because it's zone 2 for 10 minutes, zone 3 for 10 minutes, which should get me right under 2 miles. So I'm just gonna finish out the 2 miles. That was super awesome. Felt good. My heart rate was high the whole time, but that's expected. I just got off the bike. It was like an hour and a half bike ride at 150 watt average. So I'll take that. And then I was able to run a 10:53 average or 10:43 average for 2 miles off the bike. So I'll definitely take that because I did a sprint triathlon last year, and the bike is only like 25 or 26 miles, and I bonked on the run. Not terribly, but a lot worse than I would have liked. It was hot that day for sure, but I know for sure I'm already stronger at this point in May of this year than I was last year in July. So I will take it, and we will keep working hard. We got a long run tomorrow, so we were gonna go to the music festival here in town, but I don't know if that storm is gonna stay away from here. According to maps and Google and weather.com or whoever's giving me the weather, it's not supposed to rain here, but it's looking mighty suspicious, so I'm not certain. I'm checking with you if we do go. We did not go to the festival. Instead, we had burgers for dinner and went to the grocery store and all picked out a dessert. And then my hubby had a wonderful idea because he likes cookies. He picked out cookies, and we kind of made our own little sundaes. That's how that turned out. Like this is my little sundae. This sundae was super yummy. Here's some of the ingredients. Moose Track ice cream that was on sale. We did some chocolate syrup. I should have put those bananas on there. That would have been really good on the sundae, putting the bananas on there. But also chocolate syrup. We did buy like a nut mix that was supposed to be for sundaes. Had it on top of a cookie, crumbled some more Oreo cookie on top of that. It was super good. I think we're on day 29 of washing our face in a row. It could very well be 30. I am currently not near the little countdown thing, but I will update the right date tomorrow. I had this big old goiter on my neck, aka just a pimple, and so I put one of these little star patches on it. It usually heals it within a day or two of wearing these overnight, putting this star patch on. This is your daily reminder. Do not let your I want tos turn into I can'ts. See, look at that. It's going to be perfect. I'm so proud of whatever you got done today. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. I love you, and I will check in with you tomorrow.